should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win. You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the stars, and what I'm saying is the most impossible theory? We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Sarah Morgan, Chair of Constellation. That means any... Very well. It's inherently dangerous work. Speaking of which... I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Interesting. Similar.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? We're all here because we're committed to exploring. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment. Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. As to what they are, what they're building. You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition...
When's the last time you went up to see her? I haven't needed to go up there in a bit. Why?
I'm listening.
Oh, I just don't know how he does it. Up there all alone for so long.
Some people love that kind of space. Pun intended. I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine, but still. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for... Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very brief... Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
I am at your service, Captain.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full. Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Got something for me? So, are you ready to get to work?
Well, Carter.
We're explorers. We were founded decades. These art.
I don't have much time for that kind of thing anymore.
I don't know what you've heard, but I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways. Not much, but you... Just what? We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relative. That means people can pass them around, not even know. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise. Felt the same way when I started. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you... I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we... You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place... We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So, every member of Constellation... I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside. If you join us, it means you're committed. Good. Let's take a little...
We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted
We
territory.
need to talk to John Tuala in Mast. I'd be happy to carry a few. I'll only carry the goods. You can thank Barrett for that. Honestly, he took this seriously, I will admit. Bye for now.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration. The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major. It is even possible to set up multiple. The scan booster is the most obvious, as it will, beyond that, extractors will allow you a particularly. A planetary scan will reveal the presence of key and, while the blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. My primary that is as capable. I believe Barrett would. My methods of achieving my primary goal, even if I wished it. I arrived along with many material goods despite several significant system replacements.